So today I have my sidekicks with me. Want to tell everyone what your name is?
My name is Memphis.
I have Memphis and Ava here. And today we wanted to talk about something that pertains more to elementary school age kids. So now that Memphis has started, what grade are you in?
6th grade.
What?
What
grade are you in?
First grade.
Now that Memphis has started first grade, he's had to practice more things like sight words and math and things like that. So we wanted to share a couple of different ways that we study those things that are more fun than just sitting down and doing things like flashcards and things like that. So I want to start off by saying that today we're going to be showing you how to do things using sight words, but you are more than welcome to change all these things to fit the needs of your child. So if they're younger, you can do things like letters and numbers and shapes. You can do more difficult words or longer words too, if that's something that you need to do. So all of these things you can totally change and fit what you need. So if you're wondering what sight words are words that your kids should be able to look at and recognize just from looking at them. So that helps them when they're starting to read. That way they know they're the really easy basic words. A is the things like that. And then they change according to grade level. So last year when Memphis was in kindergarten, we had certain words that we were practicing. And now that he's in first grade, we want to start introducing those bigger words or more difficult words with him. So to find all these words, I use a really cool website called sightwords.com, and I'll actually link that down below. That way you can check it out. But it's really neat because it has different sight words for different grade levels. And then it even gives you the option of creating flashcards. And so the cards that you'll see in the video are ones that I actually printed off from this website. It's really neat. It's totally free. You can go on and you can make your own flashcards, or you can just use the ones that they have with their preset words. So we're going to show you 4 different activities that you can do to help study your sight words. They're really easy to set up. All of these things we set up with things that we already have around the house. And a lot of these things you can sub in different items, and I'll kind of give you ideas for that as well as we get to those. So for this first activity, I just took some sand that I got from Hobby Lobby in a cookie sheet. Now if you don't have sand, you could totally use something like sugar or sprinkles. So you just pour the sand into the cookie sheet, and then you have them use their little sight word flashcards. You have them pick up a sight word card. You want to make sure that they say the word out loud so that way you know they know what it says. And then they're just going to trace the word into the sand. And then when they're done, they can just shake the cookie sheet side to side, and that kind of clears it, so that way it's ready for the next word. I like to set up this activity on top of a little flimsy poster board, and that makes it nice so that way if they do spill anything, it just goes on the poster board. And then at the end, when you're ready to clean up, you can kind of just pour everything on there and use it as a funnel to funnel all of your sand back into the package. This next activity is kind of like an Easter egg hunt. So what I did was I wrote some sight words on top of sticky notes, and then I hid those sticky notes around the house. Then I had Memphis walk around and try to find all of the sticky notes with the sight words on them. And then I had him say the sight word out loud when he found one. And then he wrote those down on a piece of paper, and then he covered up the word that he wrote with the sticky note until he found all of them. So for this activity, we busted out the Nerf gun as well as our sight word cards. Now what we did was we hung up the sight word cards on our garage door with some magnets, and then I had copies of the sight words that we hung up, and I showed Memphis those cards. He had to tell me what the word was, and then he found the word on the door and then shot the word with the Nerf gun. For this last activity, we just took some sidewalk chalk and our sight words, and we wrote down some words on our driveway with our chalk. And then Memphis had the sight word cards, and he had to search for the words on the ground that matched up with the cards, and then when he found them, he put the card on top of the word. So those were the 4 different ways that we like to practice our sight words. Which one's your favorite, Mimpy?
The one when you shoot the sight.
With the darts?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Memphis likes the dart shooting one.
Okay. Thank you for watching.
We'll talk to you again soon.
We're talking to you again soon. Bye.
Bye.
Say bye, Imogen. Say bye. It cold. Throw it away. It cold. Wait. Throw it. Wait. Throw it. Leave it.